Hello everybody, thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going on a sea glass hunt. I have just been to the Sea Glass Festival in Souris, Prince Edward Island, and when you come to Prince Edward Island for a sea glass festival, you have got to go sea glass hunting. So here I am after a great weekend of meeting other sea glass lovers, and I'm down at the beach seeing if I can find some more sea glass to add to my collection. You know, the great thing about going to a sea glass festival is that you realize you're not the only person in the world who is totally obsessed with sea glass. It's also lots of fun to see what other people are doing with their sea glass, and it's really motivating. I have to say I had a lot of fun on the weekend. Anyway, come on along with me and we'll see if I can find some sea glass today. So just walking down to the water's edge, I found a few little pieces of brown already. So I'm hoping to have a pretty successful day here at the beach. Oh, that's a beautiful piece of green. It's got a lot of really cool shape to it. I really like all the gravel that we have on our beach here, and I find that the gravel is really good for catching the sea glass. Like here you can see this white piece that's kind of caught up in the gravel. That's a good one. Oh, someone's been down here before me. There's an apple core. The seagulls will like that. So today's just a great day to be down at the beach. It's one of those days when those little browns are just shining up in the sun like crazy. I just love it. This is one of those days that I might be able to, by the end of the day, say I found a whole beer bottle. Sometimes I get so much brown, I think it's enough to make up a whole beer bottle. But it's not all brown. There's a beautiful little green piece. Oh, that's gorgeous. So it is just a beautiful day down here on the beach. The sun's shining. It's really hot, but there's a nice cool breeze. The breeze is coming from the south though, so it's not even that cool. It's pretty warm. Just loving it down here at the beach today. And I'm even getting a good pile of sea glass. So sometimes I have some good luck finding pieces of sea glass up here among the big rocks and the gravel. Like there's a white piece and it's really nicely finished. It's kind of like a rectangular type piece. Oh, and there's a tiny little green, yes. Nice. Those are great. Keep going over here. Oh my God, look at that. It's a red. And it's not very big. But I'll tell you, I don't find red very often. That is really spectacular. Look at that. Oh wow, this is turning out to be a really successful sea glass hunt. So I have to show you this. This is what I call a threefer. So it means when you bend down to get a piece, I bent down to get this green, and then I spied a brown and a white. So you get 3 for one bend. So I have had a very successful day of sea glass hunting along the shore in Prince Edward Island. You can see I have lots of brown and green and white. I don't think I got enough brown to make a whole beer bottle, but I got quite a bit. And there's a few pieces of milk glass there and a great big piece of porcelain. I think it's porcelain or pottery. And a few little rocks and shells, and there's my prize. Real prizes are right here at the top. I have that blue, tiny little blue, a tiny little red, a couple of beautiful aqua pieces, and a really cool piece of pottery with pattern on both sides, and I have this really thick dark green piece that's very cool. So I would have to score today as a very successful sea glass hunt. And it's just beautiful down here. And I also got my little bag of garbage. Not a very big bag of garbage today, which is probably a sign that some other people have been garbage picking, which is wonderful. So I'll just leave you with a few sights of the beach on this beautiful evening down here on the shore in Prince Edward Island. Thanks a lot for joining me today, and happy sea glass hunting.